It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl.
The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The Divisional Round contest is underway. This makes it up to the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam.
He may not have been the guy to win him the game last week. Not a huge amount of production, but he certainly wasn't the one who lost it. And we get to these rounds of the playoffs, we know this is true. It's oftentimes the team and the quarterback who doesn't make the mistakes that often moves on to the next round.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Complete out to the right. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it off.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Well, here we go, Kate. That good old adage, a good old question of rust versus rest. Yep, this QB and his buddies, they all had the week off. They're rested, they feel good. Or will they be rusty? This opening series, a big one to get them in rhythm.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the fields. That play's going to remain a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Titans nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return. And the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They've got first down here from the 36. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Has him on the quick hitter. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Gain of 14. And the Titans first down.
Zone read, here's a give to Spears. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And that one's behind him, and that's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. On 4th down, Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down throw here from Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Number 87. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Richardson on 3rd. That's caught for the first. He gets loose down the right side. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Titans nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First down throw here for Ward. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Slot man motioned over. Ward setting up to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is hauled in by Samuel. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
A gain of 14. First down.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well. Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 4th down.
A 43-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Jets out to begin another drive. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They start to drive at home. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connecting on a slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Throwing now, Richardson. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Richardson. He calls his own number again. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll come up on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
L'Jarius Sneed on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
To throw, Richardson.
at the 5-yard line.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets making a 3-score game already in the first. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
Titans 3.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Tennessee to the line. First and 10. To the air with Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And make this defense 3 for 3, partner. Consecutive sacks. That is how you kill a drive. It's 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, here comes home. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Richardson back to throw. Hauled in left side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pass brought in by Watson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
For Jets, first down. 1st and 10.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Jets 28, Titans 3.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up. Defense showing blitz here. Ward. That's bringing pressure, and they've got him. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Jets recover it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Jets grow their lead off the turnover. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with the alignment a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys. Yeah. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead.
35, Titans 3.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers. Right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
19 yards. That's good.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
12 to go now on second down after the sack. Now Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They've done a man in motion. Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
A gain of 17 yards.
First down throw here for Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
It's second down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Jets recover it.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, it freed that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
The Jets and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. 1st and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, it's Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He put everything he had into... He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tack on 7 more to their lead.
Titans 3.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ward setting the pass. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Titans first down.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for bigger gap in the future.
This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Lost control of another one. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And this one, not surprisingly, brought a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. But with how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series.
Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
He was taken down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
So 4th down on heads. Braden Mann for the punt. The Titans with Chimere DK deep to return. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's tackled for a short gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
This is one of those moments that I am just at a loss for words. We just saw a record-tying 12th sack in this ball game. And it really is on 2 sides of it. On one side of it offensively, well, this has been impossible to block these guys. But Kate, I have got to celebrate what we're seeing defensively. Just the 6th team in the history of this game to notch 12 sacks in one ball game.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Jets offense now set to take over. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Cut out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds the in route complete. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And as they usher him out of bounds, Brock, we have reached the end of our 1st half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We roll on here on this divisional round Sunday. 2 more final scores to get to, and then we'll know the AFC-NFC title game matchups. But first, let's look back at Saturday's action. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at venerable Soldier Field, the Bears at home to take on the Falcons. And this is Caleb Williams. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Bears are on to the NFC Championship game. They get it done here in the divisional round. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they play host to the LA Chargers. And here's the Bengals wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewell.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, Brissett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Why can't we score?
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Carried by Spears to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now the shotgun give to Spears. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Devon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ward's going to throw it. He'll be in trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to take over at midfield thanks to that fumble.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Now here comes the New York offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Going play action here, Brissett. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd down. Here's Brissett again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down. It's Brissett. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans take 7 points off the deficit.
Titans 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Jets out to begin another drive. And without much time to process things after that pick 6, Brock, first snaps of this series. Watched closely by all. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here's the backup. First throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
To the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw, Mariota. Looking underneath here for Hall. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. They'll bring out the punter here. Braden Mann will kick it away.
For the Jets.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. On the sneak, here's Ward. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Spears running behind center. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Ward. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And the Titans 1st down.
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And this one doesn't go far.
A gain of 2.
New Spears on 2nd down. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a 1st.
That's another Titans 1st down.
They run once more with Spears. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ward now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
3rd and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. It's a 48-yard look for him.
48-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's only a small chip off of what's still a 29-point advantage.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And this drive will start inside the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
They run. Here's Hall. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to throw, Mariota. Throw left side to Watson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. He has room past the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Jets have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Here's Mariota now. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
To number 86. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Titans' 13-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Coming right is Hall. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Now Mariota. This one's caught. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Brought in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up third and 1.
QB sneak coming. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
You know what? It's a pretty doggone impressive feat of strength to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
It's a pickup of 6.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Jets going to the dime set ahead of this third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Oh, the football's loose. And the Titans pick it up. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
So now here comes the Titans on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Spears trying this straight ahead. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ward. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. No connection on the last play, and now 3rd down.
Alontae Taylor on the coverage.
No throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Completed left side to Samuel. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Titans.
A gift to Spears, running right. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Jets offense now set to take over. And their last series, we never really got to see what the true final outcome would have been because they fumbled things away early.
They sure did, Kate, and that adage is true in the NFL. Ball security is job security. Got to protect the rock.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They run it again with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's tackled.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Bigsby. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. The defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So now here's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Motion the tight end over. Ward now on 3rd down. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Titans just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. We've set it down from 37. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. And it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Punting muted out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Now here comes the New York offense. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They start the drive and ball. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.